All right. We are in opposite starting locations. Over here, in the left.
Boom, boom, primary.
Boom, boom. You say you gotta like push really hard with your mouth. Boom, boom. No, you're like boom, boom.
Yeah, man.
Boom, boom. All right, that is...
Hungry boom boom.
That looks like a dog.
It says Gogi.
And there's a pizza or maybe a spotted ice cream cone on the bottom left. Somebody whose eyes are missing from their sockets of their head in the upper left, too. Doomed to... Oh, wait, hold on. Over here in the center right.
MVP Genius.
I'm so glad for the return of Genius Tasteless. You know,
He's so good.
he was so fearsome. He was unbelievably good during the beta and at the beginning of StarCraft 2. He won the first BlizzCon. He's got so much personality. He's cocky as hell.
Yeah,
in
I
his
love that.
interviews, when he was like one of the very top in the whole world, he'd just be like, "No, I don't actually need to practice very much. I can actually just kill these guys." And then, of course, he didn't end up winning a GSL.
Yes, true.
Sadly, but he was like at the level where it was a possibility, you know.
Dude, it's actually more packed in our studio.
It's getting
now.
more and more packed.
It's actually getting more and more out of control.
This is dangerous, man.
I think we've actually violated the building limit for the number of people that can
No doubt
occupy
about
this
it.
room.
I tell you what, Tasteless, when I have to get out of here to go to the bathroom on the break, I am going to be hopping from nerd head to nerd head,
Like
the
Jackie
lily
Chan.
pads. Yeah.
I'm just going to crowd surf to the bathroom.
Are
Then
you?
I'm going to get all the way to the other side and find out my wallet's missing, and I'm like, ah.
All right. So we do have Forge Fast expansion, of course. Quick expansion for Boom Boom himself. And Boom Boom will probably have to get a macro hatch because, of course, with those rocks there, you can't take the super quick third that's simple to defend. And, you know, that's kind of an issue. That's probably why Genius chose this map here. Because that's, like, what Zerg wants to do against a Forge Fast expansion is just take that third oh my god, he's already starting a layer. Okay,
Whoa.
Okay, and he's getting a second guess. I was going to say it might be the Spine Crawler rush, but what it looks like to me is it's either going to be a Nidus. Okay, he's getting speed. It looks like it's going to be a Nidus.
Yeah, no, because Spine Crawl Rush is actually bad on this map because you, like, destroy
I
the
don't like
forge
it.
and the gateway, and then you're like, oh, I still can't get to the Nexus. You're like, well, I guess I lose.
Yeah, normally you'll back it up with Mass Speedling and try to break, but, you know, it doesn't work all that much anymore. ST was, like, the one who could make it work.
ST, like, did it. He, like, showed us this brilliant build that he's like, I'm bored, and he, like, threw it away.
That's
what he did.
exactly what happened, too. He never did it again. He's like, all right, that was just for any pro. All right.
He's like, I wanted.
He, like, moonwalks
but now
out.
it's really stupid. He just, like, throws it in the trash can.
Yeah, and all the other Zergs grabbed it, rather. Okay, so it definitely does look like Nidus, but he's not, like, starting a lot of production yet. So what am I seeing here?
Somewhat clear that he doesn't want to.
Oh, there it is. It is
Nidus Worm.
Okay. Yeah. The double geysers, because this is how you make the build fit together. And he's just going mass speedling. So
Well, here's
he
the
has
thing.
overlords all over the place, man. He's actually going to get this off. This is actually a very good choice for this map.
And I think actually it's probably going to work.
Yeah, it's going to work, man. It's totally going to work. Genius just will not be able to stop this. It can go into the third base. It can go into the main. Genius is not scouting the sides of his base. He has no idea. If you don't know that they aren't going quick layer, you should be scouting the sides of your base with probes. And it's going up in the third Tasteless. There it is. He's going to get a
That's
ton
so
of
far away.
Zergers through.
Even if he knew about that right now, he wouldn't be able to get there in time
It's
to stop
Stargate
it.
tech too, so there's no way to hold
He's going to
this.
have like his one Void Ray shooting Zerglings. He's like,
no,
come on.
It will never ever work. And now Genius knows he's dead.
Yep.
Sorry, Genius.
Oh, the Prime team is like so happy. Oh, look at that. Good thing that thing doesn't have a gag reflex. All right. Well, I don't know what to say, guys. He
Called
loses.
every pro for the main. Sorry, guys. Sorry, Genius. Boom Boom has
second Nidus
out-thought you
coming.
here. Yeah, second night
Watch
in the
Genius
main.
like holds it. I'm like, what?
No.
No, he will not.
No. And
This is like so stressful right now.
I can't believe it, man. It really looked like MVP was going to do a route, but Boom Boom has something to say about
The
that.
tides have turned.
Look at that, 3 creep tumors. That is so funny. Probes and sentries battling Zerglings.
Wait, what? All right, so now he is going to get that Nidus Worm, but there's still too many Zerglings coming out here. Well, expect GG any second, guys. There's really no way that he can recover from this.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's the way that Protoss works.
Should happen at any time.
It's like actually a complete power outage here. Yeah, that's kind of painful to watch. I think right now, yeah, GG. I was like, I don't know why he hasn't left the game yet, but I promise you he will.
Boom Boom's like, lol, easy.
Well, I'm Boom Boom. I mean, there really wasn't a lot that Genius could do. It was just like a nice hard counter strat.
Prime being saved by this man.
Boom Boom is back. Boom Boom did it, Artosis. Give it away. He's giving it to you. Yay. All right, man. Well, this is interesting. All right, now they bring out, that's Tails over there on the right.
Are we going to see Tails or Keen? What do you think?
Actually, I'm starting to think Keen now and not Tails.
You think so?
I want to see Tails, but I actually think it probably will be
Keen hasn't done that well recently, so I think it's going to be Keen. But the more I think about it,
maybe Tails. What
I want to see Tails, I guess, is the thing.
I'm really curious about his play
Tails
style.
like just heroed it up so hard against IM.
I mean, they didn't really get to see what his Protoss versus Zerg was like because he just did a cheese.
Yeah, he just cheese nested.
He's like, no, I'm not going to play you in a real game. Just killed him. So, I mean, there's no harm really in bringing Tails out. He might actually not be good at PvZ. They basically picked him to come out to get rid of Noblesse. Noblesse became such a problem. It was such a crisis after he killed Creator. Like, okay, who's the best against Terran now? Please, somebody win this. They sent him out.
Yeah.
I would not send a Terran. And now I think about it, no, I would not send a Terran player. I would not send Keen. Pung Pung was sent out specifically to eliminate Noblesse a Terran. Why would you send another Terran out? Don't do it. Sorry, Keen. You're going to have to be benched. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's what Coach Tasteless would say.
Makes sense. I feel like I'd like to see Tails. It seems like TVZ, it's so straightforward. There's like, yeah, there's a few cheeses you can do and everything. But I feel like Boom Boom has a pretty strong ZVT from what we saw. You like had good crisis management.
Yeah,
I feel like a really well-placed PVZ build, like something a little bit wonky, might be able to just take him right out.
We will see. Who is that Keen? I think they actually sent out Keen.
Yeah,
I actually can't tell because it's the back of the city. That's
He
Keen.
just jumped out of his seat before we were ready, man.
I know. All right, so we got Keen going into
This
this.
Nightcrawler's right into the booth. Just blue smoke, and then he's in there.
Nightcrawler.
I'm like, all right, you have Nightcrawler's powers, but only 3 fingers per hand. Let's see how you can do.
Oh, that's right. Nightcrawler doesn't.
How
have
do you
three
use a mouse with 3 fingers, Tasteless?
I don't think that would actually be that hard.
Oh, really?
He's like showing me with his hands.
I'm showing you with my hands, man. You can't hold the mouse still.
You'd have to like.
What do you
tape
do?
it.
Use like 2 fingers on either side of the mouse, then 1 to hit all the buttons on top?
Oh my God, you're right.
Yeah, it's hard to hold the mouse, man. You
This
can't
means
hold the
that
mouse.
Ninja
and
Turtles
buttons.
can't use.
Well, Ninja Turtles aren't pro gamers. That's why they all play console.
They all play console.
You only need
games, that's
thumbs
right,
for that.
Oh my God! All right, we're gonna have. Are we having a 5-minute break? Did we do 2 games in a row?
Yes.
All right, I'm sorry guys. We're gonna have a 5-minute break. We'll be right back here at the GSDL.